Porsche appears once again to be playing it cool and conservative with the exterior on the next generation 911 based on spy shots so far. Inside it's a different story, as the above spy shots revealed. The dashboard has been thoroughly revised, and there are a number of interface changes. One of our really big design and interface changes is the addition of more screens, and increased prominence for the infotainment display. In the instrument cluster, only the tachometer is a traditional, physical gauge. To either side appear to be screens canted toward the center. They still display round dials for information, though, with the speedometer and an unidentifiable gauge on the left, and multifunction gauges on the right. To the right of the cluster is the infotainment screen, which has displaced the center air vents to become the highest item on the center stack. It also seems to blend into the instrument binnacle more, similar to designs from Mercedes-Benz and Alfa Romeo. A horizontal panel divides the screens from the rest of the controls lower on the center stack. The first thing below the panel is a series of piano key buttons for traction control, hazard lights, and a few other functions. Next in line are the center air vents, which then meet the center console where the climate controls are. They use toggle switches for adjusting temperature and fan speed and are flanked by two knobs. These knobs look like they may be volume and tuning knobs. Possibly the most prominent change in the center console is the shifter. This 911 is clearly equipped with a PDK dual clutch transmission, but the big chunky shift lever is gone. Now a paddle that looks like a large climate control toggle sits in its place and simply puts the car in drive, neutral or reverse. There isn't a setting for manual on the shifter, indicating that any manual gear changes must be done with steering wheel paddles. Manual and park settings are activated with buttons behind the shift paddle. Finally, there's a cup holder at the back of the center console. It doesn't look particularly effective, but it's nice it's there. We expect to see the new 911 interior compete with cup holder, fully revealed with the rest of the car sometime in the spring.